final 2 hours and 16 minutes of the Cold September versus OneHive 2.0 Rematch War. FPC arranged war, so that's the Fair Play community, something that you can check out at fairplaycommunity.net or the Bindle hash Fair Play community. So as it stands, got a little tied up this morning, streamed till 5 a.m. And then overslept, and then had to get caught up and help out the team as I could. But we've got 73 to 82 currently in favor of OneHive 2.0. Cold September has 15 attacks remaining. OneHive 2.0 has 4. Okay, so we're pretty near the end of war at this point. I'm going to scroll the map, show the stats, and get everybody caught up that happens to catch the recap stream of the stream, or happens to get the notification to hop on early. As it stands currently, Cold September does have 4 fails. OneHive 2.0 only has 1. We have 18 3-stars. They have 24 as things stand currently. On the Cold September side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Town Hall 10 attacks remaining. Out of all of those, this is the only account that does not have max heroes, so it's 3 levels off from the Archer Queen. And then we have some pretty big Town Hall 9s remaining to attack. And then some of our standard normal cleanup guys remaining. So from our side, everything's looking fine. From their side, they do have a Town Hall 10 triple. But at this point, they have a 99% 2-star from KNX. The guy's a beast on our number 1. And then they only have 1, 2, 3, 4 Town Hall 10s remaining to attack. So all of their attacks are remaining as Town Hall 10s. So it's going to make for a great finale for them. With their 4 attacks, they have not touched our number 5 yet. They have at least 2-starred every Town Hall 10, and they 3-starred Fatty. They have already cleared all Town Hall 9s except for Kaz. So they have 3 attacks to hit Town Hall 10s with. That's basically what it comes down to. So easy stars for them to gain is going to max them out at 83. I'm sorry. Nope, take that back. Easy stars for them to gain is going to be 85 if you count a 2-star there. Their potential stars is going to allow them to add up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. They could potentially end up with 88 if they had perfect final attacks, and when they hit X, that they somehow 3-star on a first attack. From the Cold September side, with our 15 attacks remaining, we have not touched Maverick yet. We have not touched Don Leon yet. And then we've got Alpha Dog and Ivan remaining to clean up as 9s. We have Sean remaining to clean up. Frank. And then Cash is going to be a +2 for us. And Oki, everything else is cleared. So 15 attacks to clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bases. So out of those 15 attacks, we're clearing 8 bases, 2 of which are Town Hall 10s, neither of which have been touched yet. And then we're obviously going to have some 3-star attempts from Town Hall 10s as well. So going to be a super exciting finale here all the way through. And I just wanted to make sure that I got on, get the good word out. I'm going to take a second and get things out on GroupMe and on Twitter. Let everybody else know that we're in the last 2 hours and things are coming down. Yeah, Mal, my mistake, man. Basically, with the 5 a.m. finish time this morning, because I, for whatever reason, never stopped. I'm running way behind today, and had some stuff I need to take care of, I would say this morning, but it's really this afternoon. Hey, Jiminy. Hey, Brian. Let's see. Yeah, Van never says anything when he comes on Twitch. Hey, Finn. Hey, Craze. Looking like it's going to be an amazing ending here. Obviously, pressure's on. Our guy got into a raid a moment ago without heroes and then just forgot what he was doing. Obviously, I lost it on that one. You made yourself go to sleep? I couldn't. Like, I went to bed at 5 a.m. and it still probably took an hour to go to bed. And so, you know, it's tough, I guess, because when you're so wrapped up, or when you're doing the stream, even with my eyes being heavy streaming, it's pretty hard to decompress after something like that. So relatively tough to do. Thank you for that. Relatively tough to do, and you know, I guess that's why I overdid it. I had alarms set for like, I don't know, 11 or something, and never was able to pull it off. Yes, Diesel, this one's gonna be insane at the wire. Dilly, yeah, that one crushed me. Let's just give it away, why don't we? Because that's exactly what they did. Hey, PB&J. Alright, so let's do something awesome, and let's recognize Don Leon for this Town Hall 10 3-star. Wait, never mind, there's a live. Bolt Thrower taking out Maverick. Sure, this is probably going to be a 2-star attempt first. That way we're safe. So he's got what looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 golem attack. So this is a percentage attack. 2-star attempt here from Bolt Thrower on Maverick. That way we can at least ensure that all attacks count, and then let the other guys go in for the 3-star attempts towards the end. Hey, Dirty Italian. Dude, thanks for joining, man. It's obviously, with me being in our mini war on the other side and then doing the stream, I don't get to interact as much as I like to. But our team is just phenomenal about, you know, being able to work through wars or whatever on their own, and you know, it's super exciting to see the way that you guys have came in and fit right into the team. So thanks for coming over and helping out and making you know, this is family, so making this experience to where we could all enjoy it. I mean, it's in this war we've got Cold September, OneHive 2.0, OneHive Invicta, and then we've got a resident member. Van from EE has got an account with us that he's had with us for ages at this point. So it's you know, it represents EE, but realistically, you know, that account's a member of ours at the same time at this point. What's happening with the RWCS? Good job, Bolt, by the way. What's happening with OneHive? Does anybody know? I think I saw on Twitter a tweet that went out saying that it was going to come down to the wire. How often do Aussies really say mate? Alright, let me know if something goes live, guys. I want to show Don Leon's 3-star because that's a huge accomplishment. He's an amazing attacker, and I definitely want to give props for what he's done here. Dadgummit, I've got to go back to the home screen and zoom out so it's proper. Actually, I'm glad to see this because there's a base in our mini war that is this exact thing, and I was thinking about 3-starring it. Yeah, definitely think I'm going to go in for a 3-star on this one. Split heroes and air defenses. The Hound's not going to do anything to the King. Queen should be able to get Queen. I like it. All right, so thanks for telling me how to 3 easily this other base there, Don Leon. All right, so OH to the wire, RWCS will need to bully 3 Town Hall 9s minimum, but they used a lot of Town Hall 9s on 10s. Okay. All right, see there's also a single on this one. I was going to say there was a single Inferno on the one that I've got to hit, but seeing that that's what's on this one, it kind of is the same thing. Hey, Boo. Pretty sure I can replicate this attack. And that's going to be huge for the mini war because our 9s have not done very well. The old saying, you play to the level of competition that you face, is exactly the case in that little mini war that we did. I feel bad because Duche's there and we all look like a bunch of morons that don't know how to attack. Wow, they tripled K-Griff's base. That's pretty intense, man. He's not a baby 9. They're a baby 10. I use OBS software. It's an open source broadcasting software. Alright, so he had a flaw at the South Archer Tower that the pups had to clean up, but it's only a single target unit. And he had mins to spare. I had not checked this one out in game because I was so late getting everything up and going. Alright. I should have no trouble replicating that because I don't think the base that I've got to hit is as stacked as this one. Somebody give Don the appreciation from me for doing that. That actually helps the mini war big time. Alright, so those that missed the beginning, 75 to 82, 46 attacks by Cold September, so we have 14 remaining. 56 attacks in by OneHive 2.0. They have 4 remaining. Current triple count is 18 to 24, so there's a difference of 6 there, but you know, of course, we do have those remaining attacks. All 4 of the hits remaining from 2.0 are from Town Hall 10s, and KNX and I know Don Leon both are capable of 3-starring. I'm pretty sure I've seen Mohan 3-star. Matt, I don't know a lot about him. I think all of these have max heroes also. Nope, I'm sorry, Mohan doesn't. So I thought that he did, but it seems like I've seen him do a 3-star at some point. From Cold September side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Town Hall 10 attacks with max heroes remaining. Bolt just finished his. And then everything else remaining is going to be from Town Hall 9s. Our resident cleanup guys and whatnot. Finn, I'll cover at least to the end of war, and then depends on what kind of replays I can get into in between to decide. I missed it, and you hate to throw a non-successful raid on, but I don't feel like a 99% is unsuccessful. So I kind of want to show it, but I don't know if that's acceptable. Do you think he would mind? Thanks, Figo. Figo. I always pronounce it backwards. Love these wars. Do you think he would mind, Mal? I would love to show it. Finn, and then I roll out those differences within our clan that we talked about. Do you think KNX would mind if I showed the 99%? No, Ains about to go in. Alright, well, hold up. Hey, Austin. I think Ain is going in on number 5. I think he's hitting Mohan. That's cool, boo. I didn't even look at XSplit. He said, yes, Shaggy. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll show it in a moment. I mean, it's not a fail when you're hitting the number 1 base and it's a 99%. That's not a fail. That is a holy crap, 1 more second, whatever raid. I just beasted the crap out of a base. So it's not a fail. It's just a matter of, one thing here, one thing there. So I'll show that in a moment after Aang goes. Alright, I just realized that I didn't put anything out on want to group me yet. Alright. Waiting on Ain at this point. Yeah, okay. Alright. Maybe Dovg went in before Ain, so hopefully we won't miss the other one. Oh, and I forgot to fix the daggum zoom. Okay, so Ain made the wrong spells. That's what you're saying. Okay, thanks for the info, Dirty. Alright, so this is a cleanup attempt. Pretty sure we've hit all 9s at this point. So Dovg's a cleanup guy. He was with Car Heroes a while, and then somehow or another got referred to us through a guy from North Remembers. Both are FPC clans, and ended up in-house with us here. So not real sure. Super nice guy and great attacker. So hopefully he'll be able to power through the base here. Very nice. So he took Suicide Hogs in the northeast of the base, popped 3 bombs with it. So he's got a Wizard in the north. The Barb King is still up, the defending Barb King, but he has both of his heroes. His Queen still has ability. So most likely that King will get to the Wizard that's up there, and that's going to hurt a little bit with the cleanup effort. Nope, he got distracted by Hogs. So it's gonna leave him and that Archer awake to help clean up. 1:15 remains. Hogs in the core taking out those high HP buildings. You've got Wizards down here that have already cleared the area, and he still to this point has not popped his Queen ability. So it's gonna be an easy 3-star cleanup raid. Well, not easy, but a greatly planned, no chance of him not getting it raid. Amazing attack, Dovg. Hey, Striker. Never pop the Queen's ability. Alright, I'm going to hop to the home screen and zoom the rest of the way out on my mini here. There we go. Yeah, good job, Austin. Yeah, I'll show at least the kill squad on it. Let me know if something else goes live, guys. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not going to do a bunch of them over and over, but... Alright, so he took Suicide Hogs up there beside the Barb King and went ahead and healed him because of the Tesla trap. Or the 2 Teslas and the big bomb. And then he poisoned the CC and got 1 bomb popped between the Teslas and did drag them across the double set there in the core. And then he started the kill squad down here in the south. He poisoned those and let them die off, and then went straight in with golems in the south. All right, so not gonna linger in that one since we did just watch it, but that shows the kill squad there. All right, thank you guys, both of you. Let's see if I can get to it. Oh, come on, somebody's got to get out so I can get in. It's Ain. He apparently gemmed his spells after he had them wrong. Somebody let me in, let me in, let me in. Joshy, Dirty Italian. Somebody, Alston, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Come on. It's a 3-star attempt. Thank you, whoever that was. Alright, we didn't miss too much. Archer Queen Walk in the south. Pop the wall. Gonna try to get the CC, an air defense, and the queen here with his queen. Alright, so he's got the rage down to keep his queen alive, keep those healers doing work. That hound there is a little bit problematic, but with the timing of the rage spell there, it should keep it distracted pretty well. Alright, so split heroes. He's going to use his max king to go in and try to pull out one more air defense. Now this particular raid, he found a replay on a base like this, so he's trying to replicate it, so maybe it works out. Alright, so he's got 2 air defenses. His queen is still up, and she's still doing work. Still healers on her. He's trying to get to that sweeper, I believe, before he was dropping anything, and I think that was the delay of time. But the queen got locked onto that king, so he's a little behind on getting the air sweeper down. But so far, it's looking pretty good. So, got this the haste spells, the rage spell, and the free spell, trying to block to that inferno, but those loons are taking their time getting over there. Coming in from the backside now. Ooh, so there were air traps there on that corner that popped all of the hounds. He's got to get that air defense down, and then he's got to get over to that expo. We're down to like 56 seconds that he's going to have to clean up, and he's still got to get the expo and the mortar down. So he's got the queen still alive at full health, minions at the top, minions on the east, pups on the southwest, and nothing but that one defense there. So the loons are going to help him clean up. 40 seconds. This one's going to come down to the last seconds. This is going to be close. We really need this one. Come on, come on. 20 seconds remain, and those minions are going to have to get to the core and help out. Pups and loons are making it in. 13 seconds. 3 high HP buildings. 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 8 seconds. The CC is going to be a problem. Go, go, go. Get there. 2 seconds. Nope. 99%. Ah! Hell of a try, Ain. Shit. Alright, so we burned one of our 3-star attempts on a 10 right there. So both teams at this point has had a 99% raid on a Town Hall 10. This was on one of their lower ones. Their 99% was on our number 1 base, Ain. So Ain just had a 99%. There was a 99% put on him. KNX did say I could play that one, so we're gonna show it. Where's it at? Dadgum. I hate it for these guys. Amazing jobs on both of their parts. And to pull a 99% on a Town Hall 10 is no easy feat as it is. To respect both the guys for what they've accomplished here. So that's tough. Let me know if something goes live. Gonna let this one go through and show what he accomplished. So he went in with hogs, and that's not an easy feat either on Town Hall 10s. Now, Ain did have a single Inferno, which makes hogs an applicable or a viable troop comp. Man, that hurts. Hey, Jimmy, I just saw your group me message. Cool, man. Thanks for letting me know. Look at this. Single Inferno allows a heal to work. This is the only time that a heal spell is just about this applicable as a Town Hall 10 is when there's a Single Inferno. And, you know, we were talking about it last night. If I thought anything specifically out of current troop comps, besides troops themselves, needed a buff, somebody had mentioned Rage spell. I think Rage is perfect even though it maxes at Town Hall 8. I don't think that it needs a buff, but heal spell definitely needs something. And I don't know that it needs the amount of heal or the time increase. I think it just needs the rate that it heals at to be a little bit faster to make it a viable Town Hall 10 spell. Yeah, exactly, Mal. It's just it serves zero purpose at Town Hall 10 unless there's a Single Inferno, and then you still question if it's better to use a heal for the hogs or just a rage through something. I mean, I don't think it's a viable spell at all for Town Hall 10. It's less useful than lightning, and that's pretty hard to say. So look at this attack, guys. Literally coming down 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 98%, 12 seconds. He's down to wizards and hogs, and he comes down to the Town Hall. 6 seconds on it, and look at the health remain. 1 second. He made about a 3/4 of the health was remaining. I can't say enough good things about watching KNX attack. Amazing attacker all the way around, and just a cool dude. I mean, bottom line. All right, so Death from Smiley. This is a OneHive Invicta member that's helping Cold September make the weights this war. Hitting Cash from 2.0 is a cleanup attempt. Archer Queen Walk does have a giant for some surgical hog placement, and running some suicide hogs there, hopefully to pop some bombs along the way. Alright, Ham pops out of the CC. That's only going to affect the Archer Queen and the Wizards. So an Earthquake spell there to get to the core. I guess it's going to be a CC Golem going in towards the core. I'm not sure what he's doing here. No, okay, he's taking it over towards the Archer Queen to get her taken out. I'm not sure what the point really was in the Earthquake spell. I mean, I understand he's opening up the base for the Archer Queen, but not sure that I would calculate this the same way. Hey, Alpha Man. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks, Mal. Who's going in for you guys? Thoughts on Town Hall 11 and new hero rumor is a support troop. I think Town Hall 11 is stupid. I think that they're defeating the purpose of the entire game. You don't add a Town Hall to try to make the previous Town Hall viable. That's stupid. He missed the Queen here on this attack, so this is not going to be successful. Supporting hero, it's an elixir troop, so it's got to be supporting. I just don't think that we needed a new hero. Even at Town Hall 11, I don't see a point in having a new hero. I think it's too hard to scroll through troops as it is. Considered a queen charge. Okay, thanks, Dirty Italian. And Finn. Alright, KNX is about to go in. Nice. Yeah, it's just, why not buff the ones that you have if you're even going to do that? And I don't really think that the heroes needed buffed for the next Town Hall. It depends on the new defenses, obviously. Alright, we're going to get out of this one. This is a fail, so we're going to grab the other one. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, KNX in on X 416. So I don't feel like there was a point to it. Ultimately, either buff the heroes. I do think that they need to readjust the Archer Queen's available hero levels to an extent. Or, well, I mean, it's kind of tough to because she doesn't come out until 9, and 30 is viable for Town Hall 9. I don't know. I don't. If they were going to do anything, just buff them. It's pointless to go with a third hero for no apparent reason. All right. Big Bombs just picked off a ton of his DPS there in the center compartment. So heroes are really going to have to put in some work because he came in a long way for percentage. It's just a 2-star attempt. I don't think he's going to have any trouble getting the 2-star, even without the majority of those wizards. It's going to come down to how these pups target and which direction his DPS goes. All right, yeah, he's locked on the Town Hall. No issues here getting a 2-star. So solid, safe attack by KNX. That double bomb set did hurt his DPS troops a little bit, but you know, a safe attack it's going to be a high percentage in the end. So good job, KNX. All right, so what I feel good about this for is because KNX is one of those attackers that you immediately worry about when he's in war because he's that good. So, you know, for me to see him go in for a 2-star attempt is a little settling, I guess. I know that the other guys are capable of 3-star attempts or 3-star attacks. So the concern is not over by any means, but it does feel a little safer when you're drawing it in and see that someone with his skill level is taking a 2-star. So it makes you feel a little safer in where you stand in war. So just to take a look at it, we have 11 attacks remaining. They have 3. They still have all Town Hall 10 attacks, and they have cleared every single Town Hall 9. So everything remaining, everyone but Kaz. So one of those 2 attacks has got to drop down and snag that star on Kaz. Every other base is already cleared. So they're going to have at least 2 more 3-star attempts as long as they are successful in the bully, which I have no doubt that they're going to be. We're still going to see 2 more awesome 3-star attempts from their guys on our Town Hall 10s. So their easy add-on star-wise is 1 more. They're going to have a +1, which is going to set them at 85 stars. Then they're going to have 2 Town Hall 10 triple attempts. If successful, their maximum star count is going to be 87. I'm going to slide over to our side. Hey, Oxy, thanks for that. He wasn't scouting, man. Maybe these other layouts are better for Moose and Mohan or Don. I'm sorry, it's Matt, Mohan, and Don remaining. So maybe the designs fit their attack style better, and KNX, you know, was realistic enough to say, hey, that's better for them than me. And we have the same thing like that happen. All right, so from our side, we are currently 6 stars behind, but we have 11 attacks to clear up. We were unsuccessful on our Town Hall 10 3-star attempt here, so that hurts us a little bit because they do have a Town Hall 10 3-star. We've still got to hit Don Leon because he's yet to be touched. All the other 10s are 2-starred, and then we've got some 9s that we've got to go down and clear. Now, we have plenty of Town Hall 10 attacks remaining to be able to do so. And we have our Town Hall 9, 3-star guys kind of lined up. So shouldn't be a concern from there. I'm not sure who's on which base at this point, but realistically, the entire war should come down to the top attackers. With their 3, I have no doubt in these guys' ability. Don Leon's already put up a 3-star at this point, and then Mohan, like I said, I think I've seen him do it in the past, and then Matt, I don't recall ever being in a war with him, so I can't speak to that. But we've got Aim, who had a 99% 2-star, and then Joshy's got another attack. Aaron, Fatty have 2 apiece. They're both capable of triples. Who do we have down here? Dangly Sack, Kaz, Quan, R3, all resident 3-star guys. So shouldn't have any issues getting things cleaned up. It's just going to come down to who does best at the top. How many attacks it causes base pull? Let me look. I'm not as up and up on all the stats this time. It's pulled 3 so far, Brian. So because of this being the first war that my main account or one of my accounts has never been in Cold September, I'm a little behind on stats besides what I've caught during the stream. Back to work for you later, Rice. Josh is going to copy Ain's attack. Awesome. No problem, Brian. Yeah, I agree, Mal. That was a good choice to use for an attack. I think Scar's point was just why would KNX be the one to do it? I think that's what he meant. But realistically, all of your attackers at Town Hall 10 are pretty amazing. So it's just a matter of what they decide to do from here. So an hour and 40 minutes remain in war. An hour and 39 minutes for these remaining attacks. So can't really go into replays at this point. I mean, I could, but I would risk not being able to get in. So I'm assuming that we're going to be pretty close to some of our guys just bam, bam, bam hitting. So trying to hold tight a little bit. You're going in an hour on number 5. All right, so that's going to leave 40 minutes remaining in war for somebody to figure out something afterward. I think... Let's look here who's remaining again. I don't know what Dan G's doing. I think Kaz is hitting Alpha. I do recall seeing that somewhere in one of the threads. Not sure on R3. No idea where Quan is, because he's got 2 attacks remaining. Alpha says bring it. Alright, you know what? I am going to do a replay. Let's show what Dirty Italian did on JJ. Somebody let me know if something goes live. Alright, looks like Aaron's looking at number 6. Austin, 299% Town Hall 10. 299% on Town Hall 10s. I think this war has won the lottery. You think Alpha? I mean, you have the advantage now because you have a Town Hall 10 3-star in pocket already, and we don't have that. So if for whatever reason our 10s can't put at least one on the board, then we may not have it. We've got to get that one in our pocket to get comfortable and say, okay, we have a chance at winning. You have one 9 to clear. We've got a few more. And then we've got to clear at least one Town Hall 10 3-star to say that we're in war. Is it close? Is it capable? Is it possible? Absolutely. But without it being there, I'm not real sure. My base match is still up for grabs. I got you. Okay. I was fixing to say, I don't see that as anybody having the win at this point. Now, I will say that some of the differences in the attack styles that I've seen this war have given me that wonderful warm and giddy feeling, because there's been so much diversity in the attack styles. I mean, it was all hogs, or it was all Lalo there for a while, and I mean, there's been so many different variations of each. There was like a go wee wee earlier on a really spread base. There was a number of different go Archer Queen Walk variations. There was some with Valks. It's just so much fun watching this type of war and being able to be part of it. Yeah, Valks too, right. Agreed, Alpha. This is my favorite part of us being able to war one another, because there's so many just absolutely insane comps that you don't get to see during a regular search or whatever. Show Ivan attacking, so let me know again if something goes live. I showed our top 9 hits, so let's show theirs. Live. All right, see if we can get there. Come on. All right, we got in. Thanks, guys. Is it the same alpha dog you see in the OneHive recaps? Yeah. All right, so Dan G, who I was just talking about a moment ago, has gone in on Frank from 2.0. Hog base attack by I didn't check at the beginning. I was actually sending a message on GroupMe, so I missed some things. But by the looks of the golems, it was a stone goho. Different alpha dog. Oh, I didn't know there was 2, but yeah, I mean, I would assume you were in some random OneHive recaps as well, so just assumed. Yes, it is FC War Glory. Any Noah's Arks? Not that I'm aware of. There's a ton of super hybrid comps, but I don't think anything I would call out true Noah's Ark attacks at this point, where you take 2 of every troop available. Tell me why this Expo would lock the Queen. The golems are close by. Maybe it locked them when the golems were way off to the other side. Maybe. I'd have to watch a replay, but I mean, there's no point for the Expo to be on the Queen there. All right, so 1 minute remains. 2 defenses remain, and it's gonna be actually a little bit tight, because if Skelly's doing work, I don't think he's gonna get the Archer Tower. We'll see. Yeah, he got it. Okay, so if he can get the Skellies down before they take out their final hog. Nope. All right, so here's where we're at. We've got Wizards going around the north. 38 seconds remain. Queen and Golems are bashing a wall. The Spell Factory is going to be a major factor here. I don't think he's got enough to make this cleanup happen. 24 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 high HP buildings. The Spell Factory I would almost call a high HP building. So that's really 5 to hit in 16 seconds. No way to do it. Great try, Danji. Unfortunately, that does not clean this Town Hall 9. And we're going to have to hit it one more time. That hurts a little bit. Another high percentage non-successful attack. Thanks, Joshi. Kaz is in on Alpha. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mal. All right, massive wizard funnel. 1, 2, 3 golems, so a stone goho. King coming straight in on the queen. He's not even going to find another building along the way. Nicely placed jump spell. Opening up 3 main compartments with big bomb potentials. A little early on the poison, I think. And now let's see, the hound has moved completely away from it. So that's a little bit unfortunate there. Expo is locked onto the queen. So you've got the Expo hitting the queen, and now the pups are out and the poison's gone. Because of the pup, the hound moving forward, they're going to need to stay locked onto that golem, or it's going to be trouble all the way around. Because if they start following hogs, they're going to move way away from the tanks here. Alright, heal spells are overlapped there. Got to get into it to save itself from this pup that's chasing them. Still have 1 Expo remaining. The queen is bashing the wall instead of taking out pups. There it is. Now she's woken up. A minute 23 remains for cleanup here. There's nothing the hogs can do about that pup that's on her. So maybe they get over there by the wizard and it takes them out. Takes out. Hey, mutant. Alright, queen is the only southbound troop. And a couple of archers. I'm take that back. There was a wizard down there. Hogs running the circle. There is a couple of what are they called? Goblins running as well. So they're going to advance ahead, pick up resource buildings. 50 seconds remain. Going to be a 3-star raid. So their what is that? 3rd highest Town Hall 9 is officially out of the mix at this point. Sorry, Alpha. Great job, Kaz. Don't show my base if there's 10, if a 10 attacks it. Where are you at? I don't think there's going to be a 10 attack at Ivan. Fair request. I'll do my best not to. Obviously, in the heat of the moment, when you're trying to get into a live attack, you don't think before you react. But with Quan and R3 both remaining, I doubt that you're going to see a Town Hall 10 on your base. Because there's only Sean, Frank, and Cash below you. I don't know, there are 3 attacks remaining from our 9s, I think. Yeah. Alright, thanks, Ivan. I'll do my best to try not to. I mean, because realistically, if you've defended Town Hall 9s and it's going to... you deserve for it not to be. You know, it's just kind of in that moment when you're rushing to try to do the stream and get to an attack when everybody's screaming live, you don't always catch what number's hitting what in between the load screen, so it makes it a little bit tough. Yes, FC War Glory, there's 1 Town Hall 10 3-star performed by KNX against a Cold September base. Our number 3 or 4, Fatty, and then no, that wasn't KNX. I'm sorry, that was Don Leon. KNX had a 99% on our number 1, and we Ain from us from Cold September had a 99% on their number 5. So 2 very, very close ones and 1 that was successful. Not right now, Finn. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Don Leon, speaking of the devil. Nice, Brian. Did you guys saw? No, I don't know who that is actually. I think that was that random person that showed up in ours. Hey, OH2 guys, who did an amazing attack that was just like puts everybody in awe from your side as a 9? What really stood out to you guys? Let's show it. I missed a lot of the ones from today. Anybody? 2.0? Or a CS guy? What was an amazing attack from our side? Update the bottom of the screen at this point. Oh, it just froze. Damn it. Alright, let's get that re-going. Nice dog. What are you talking about? Alright, it'll be just a minute and everything will be back up. Shut up, Scar. Didn't finish your attack on Zerts. Come on, hurry up. Don't want to miss a live here. So few attacks remaining. Let's go, let's go. Quan's live. Beautiful. Alright, well, we're behind on that one. This just sporadically freezes without reason or cause, and it drives me nuts. I've given it more than enough RAM to be able to, or virtual RAM to be able to do it. Alright, so maybe he hasn't went live yet. Yeah, he hasn't went yet. See, it's bad when you can only trust the OneHive people and you can't trust your own people. That's horrible. Alright, 20 to 24 is the current triple count in favor of 2.0. Attacks used now. We have 9 remaining on the Cold September side. and 2.0 has 3 remaining. They do have the star advantage. They do have the Town Hall 10 triple advantage. Alright, Quan is officially in now. Wasn't a total troll. CS been trolling since 2013. Alright, so this is a Town Hall 9 hitting Ivan. So rest at ease, buddy. Alright, so Dragon's going to go wild, going to the right, wrong, or the completely wrong direction. I don't think it's going to get the queen. It might in the last blow. Nope. So the queen's remaining. That was a waste of 40 camp spaces and a spell. Well done, Ivan. I am in no way a fan of that dragon queen kill thing. Yeah, it's got a place, but it is so risky, and it literally drives me batty seeing it go down, because it's so, I don't know, incapable of doing its job so often. It's just not my favorite choice of things. So far, all the other deployments are doing their job. I mean, everything else is spot on at this point. Hogs are doing their jobs. The heroes did their jobs. The poison spell was down. I got the CC okay. Double set popped. I'm not sure if there's 2 here. Nope, it was a single beside the wizard tower. So it basically took the hogs to no health. No way to clean this one up. So great design, Ivan. I can see why you didn't want to show a 10 hitting it. Unfortunate for Quan. He normally is like a 6-star guy, and we're late in war, and we're burning through some attacks here. So unless, you know, we can get our acts together, it may be in 2.0's favor again. Agreed, Ryan. Or, you know, something. Alright, so nice track 1. Nicer setup on the air trap there. Alright, so that burns us a little bit. We're down to 8 attacks remaining from the Cold September side. 1, 2, that's 6. 6 of those are Town Hall 10 hits. They have 3. All are Town Hall 10s, and they will all be triple attempts except 1, in theory. Cold September, to get caught up, is going to have to cover Ivan's base, knock out Sean and Frank, and there was one more lower, Cash. And I think there's only 2 Town Hall 9s remaining out of those attacks. So, you know, they've got to put in some work on those lower ones and got to be successful to allow our 10s to free up everything else on the top side. Oop. So much for swiping left there. trying to get an idea of what our game plan looks like, what the leaders have put together for the rest of our team attacks. Somebody lower the trophy so Maj can get back in home. Alright, so... Alright, fine, score, whatever. I would think that you would have had a second one that I could show by now. Yeah, we do, Joshy. That's pretty normal for CS. Our team is very good about attacking within the proper timelines. So realistically, you know, we usually get to the end of war and have a great number of Town Hall 10 attacks remaining. I didn't see his second raid. I just wanted to give him crap because I showed this like 3 times last night because he kept wanting to see it. I'm just messing with you, Scar. Remain calm and clash on. Really? Alright, so apparently Noble Nines runs the space as well. I'm not sure. We've never faced them. We were looking at a match with them and immediately heard some things that weren't to their benefit, and so we just told them no. Of course, they acted like babies about it, but you know, whatever. And the funny part is, I mean, they acted like total babies about it, and we weren't even really deep in the discussions. It was still kind of, hey, we're doing research on you phase, and they just acted like total babies about it. Oh, really, Brian? Well, I mean, that's good. I just, there's been so many things talked about regarding them, and so, you know, we backed out. We just weren't going to run the risk of it. I mean, if it's, you know, iffy, I mean, which you're going to hear stuff about every clan, I guess, but if it's iffy, then, you know, it's just not, it's not what we look for. You know, we want to look for people with the same mentality. And realistically, the way that they acted like punks after being, you know, asked / called out about things, it was pretty much a, hey, I wouldn't align with you now. If I came in and watched 3 wars with you, I would not align with you, because of the way that they acted. It just didn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Austin in a bit. Hey DX, congratulations. Yeah, exactly, Brian. I care more about the people that are in the war, than I do the win. And I've said that 1,000 times. I know you're always on my stream, so you know that. It's about the war experience of having, a great time, and promoting what the community is about, not, just being total tools and, showing out and acting like a teenager. Yeah, exactly. And he's one of the most laid back guys that I think I've ever met in the Clash world. So, it just, there's no reason to act that way. I mean, there's trolls on both sides of the Clash world, and unfortunately, some people are that way, on our side. Not our side being Cold September, but our, the fair play side. It's just annoying. All right, we got a live. Thanks, Austin. Gotta find it here. Alright, so Mohan is the one that went in on Cause's base. So let's see what happens here. This is Shattered Lalo. That's what it's looking like. A Town Hall 10's air attack on a Town Hall 9 is almost, I won't say it's impossible to mess up, but it's pretty hard to. So this should be a very easy 3-star attack right here. Alright, so he gets 2 air defenses down, got the Archer Queen down, and now he's starting his air portion. A minute 53 remains. Does have a cleanup wizard in pocket, so should have no issues pulling a 3-star right here. Whole lot of loons coming in on those that Tesla trap there with the wizard tower, and then hounds are still over by the Tesla. So if they don't pop, I guess that would be the only opportunity for things to go wrong. So there would be no cleanup. But I think with that wizard that he held in pocket and the additional minion, it shouldn't be an issue. A minute remains to get the cleanup going, so should be a 3-star attack still. 31 seconds remain. No issues getting the cleanup here. Not a single hound popped. And just beasted through the base. So tough luck to Casa's base. That one's cleaned up. They're down to 2 attacks, and both of which will be Town Hall 10 3-star attempts. As far as our side goes, 8 attacks remain. I think 2 of them are Town Hall 9s, but we do have a few more 9s to clear. Anything, are you anything into base building? It depends on the rest of the base design, Victory, on what I prefer and who we're facing. There's Kev. Hey, I saw those messages, Joshy. Looks like you're fam for real now. Yeah, Budweiser. I'm sure that 2.0 is going to have one for labs, and then either Castles or I will get one from our side. Alright, bully attempt, King Aaron in on Sean. Yeah, Finn, we can. Both teams are, dead even at this point, realistically. They do have all of their bases cleared, and they've got the 1 Town Hall 10 3-star, but, we have the right attacks left to be able to make it a war here at the end. That's awesome, Weiser. So Weiser going to do the ninja thing for 2.0 also. Alright, so this earthquake spells literally got nothing because it didn't open the right compartments. So the entire kill squad redirected to a different sector of the base. Still shouldn't be a problem because the kill squad still basically eliminated the majority of that compartment. Nope, there's bacon. So it's going to be super close here for this bully attack. Tons of kill squad running around the outside, but there's skellies all over those hogs. There's a Barb King in there, and there's a Tesla. So hopefully that heal spell will allow them to get everything cleared up and get away from that king or get him down before it's too late. Weiser's YouTube is OneHive Labs now. Alright, so it wasn't the prettiest attack, but Aaron did bully Sean, and that eliminated one of the Town Hall 9 bases that we needed to take care of. So there is still Frank and Cash lower, and then there's one up above, which is Ivan, that still have to be cleared. We have 2 Town Hall 9 attacks remaining, which would be R3 and Quan. Both are resident cleanup guys. Both are hog attackers. Hopefully they'll both be able to pull off the 3 stars and take out those 2 lower bases to allow us to take out Ivan and then work at the top. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 10 hits remaining out of the 7 remaining attacks. They have 2 hits remaining. They're both Town Hall 10s, and they're both going to be 3-star attempts. Yeah, exactly, Tum Tum. So 59 minutes remain in Warp. 7 attacks from Cold September remain. 2 attacks from OneHive 2.0. And there's a differential of 7 stars currently, but that'll be made up as far as the 9 attacks. There's still 2, 3, 4 attacks, or 4 stars to be added on Town Hall 9s alone, which would put us at 82. And then we have an untouched Town Hall 10 base still, which is Don Leon, and then 3-star attempts to Intel afterward. Sorry, Victory. That's just what we do. Our wars are always like this. This is why we keep matching. With any of the OH clans, that's we're family at this point. Sorry to hear that, Flores. I'm sure if you throw it out the window, it'll probably get worse. We're probably at that point. I don't know how many people are online right now, but we may be at the verge of the source versus regular stream. I'm not sure. My upload speed's looking good. Just so you know, I keep check on that. Alright, Austin wanted to see his attack on 20, so we'll let that roll through while we're waiting on a live. Budweiser, because no, they didn't have anybody available in my weight range, and it's the first time I've ever missed a Cold September War, so broke my heart to finally miss one to break the streak. But realistically, we have plenty of other attackers that deserve to be in that have been out of wars because I have been in. So, it's only fair and right that they get that opportunity just the same as I do. And so this time I happen to be out. It just is what it is. Clan first over self. So, it's just part of the way things work sometimes. As you can tell, Victory, my team has tons of respect for me and my attacking abilities. I just want to point out that I just realized that Austin Ahagger did a max attack, which is not in his normal realm whatsoever. Well, I appreciate that, Victory. Live in 2 minutes. All right, thanks, Josh. Who's going in? One of the 9s, I assume. All right, we got a live here from what Mutant says, so let's see if we can get there. I listen to rap, actually. I'm an old man at this point, and by old I mean 34. But yeah, it's always rap for me. Austin from CS. All right. Pretty sure. That's either Austin created a new account or changed his name, which it's not a name change because he was a moderator, so I'm not really sure what's up with that. Thanks, Diesel. Is there another live, or is it just this one that you're talking about? So R3 is hog attack in on cash. They can add a +2 here with this raid if it's successful. I got you, Grafty. It happens. Hey, Castles. Alright, so we just drug across a double set, and with defenses up, you've got a wizard tower, a mortar, 2 archer towers, and a cannon. Not R3's most successful war. So this space is not going to get cleared. And so there's one more Town Hall 10 that's going to end up having to drop on a 9 to be able to bring this close to the end, which eliminates a Town Hall 10 3-star attempt. Very, very unlike R3. Normally he's 5-6 stars per war, and you know, sometimes it just happens. Not everybody can have a good war all the time. I know, Austin, I was just making a point that you historically are a hogger. Alright, so we just burned another attack, and it was one of the 2 net Town Hall 9s that we had remaining. So we're down to 6 attacks, and it's not looking as pretty as it was, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. 2 minutes and Twitch is lagging. Nothing I can do about Twitch, though, unless they bump us to source. I can't do anything about it. So yeah, we're getting down to down beyond crunch time. 50 minutes remain, 2 attacks remaining on 2.0 side. Both Town Hall 10 3-star attempts. Cold September has 6 attacks remaining, only 1 Town Hall 9 remaining to attack, and we still have 9s to clear. So not our best cleanup efforts. We've got to take out cash with our 9, I guess. I'm not sure what the original raid showed, so R3 may not have known that there was a big bomb there. I'm not real sure. But then we have Frank that we've got to drop on, and then Ivan we're going to have to drop on. So that means 2 of our attacks are going to be bullies. 3 are going to have to be on Town Hall 9s at least before we can come up and take out Don Leon and then do the rest of our 3-star attempts. So it's still going to come down to the wire. And, you know, they have some very capable Town Hall 10s. They've already got the one Town Hall 10 3-star. They had a 99% on Ain. We had a 99% on Mohan. And 3-star Town Hall 10 attacks, you know, to Intel. Austin, if you will message me on GroupMe showing me that it's you, then I'll mod that account also. Was there any one attack in this war that was the best in your opinion? If so, can you show it? There was some. That's hard to pick, man. And first off, I haven't seen all the replays because by the time I was able to come on, I didn't get to see every single replay from today because I quit streaming at 5 a.m. So I kind of overslept. I know Castles had an absolutely insane raid on. Who was it? Where's it at? I think it was this one on A, where he didn't even pop the hero abilities. If it was this one. Yeah, I think this was it. I'm not real sure though. I'd have to check. No, this isn't the one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Hang on. Be this one, I guess. Yeah, this is the one. But I mean, there was just insane attacks on both sides. To be honest with you, I'm more impressed with the Town Hall 10 99%, almost 3 stars on each side than pretty much anything else, because that's about as difficult as it gets. It's just 3-star at Town Hall 10. But this was a phenomenal attack by Castles. Wow. So yeah, Twitch has to be getting just slammed at this point. I don't know what all is being streamed, but apparently some people are catching this at like 4 minutes behind, and it's not my upload speed. Thanks, guys. Getting there now. Well, shit. It's the bully attack on Ivan. I apologize, Ivan. I mean, of course, we did show the base a moment ago. So it's not exactly like it was intentional or anything's being hidden, unfortunately. Thanks for the follows, guys, and thanks for tuning in. Alright, so this is a bully attack. Should clear up the base at this point. Hey, Mr. Thief, things are well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so Fatty's now cleared Ivan. Hey, Donnie. Let's get the stats updated. 5 attacks Cold September has remaining. 2 attacks OneHive 2.0 has remaining. Both of theirs will be 3-star attempts. 22 to 25 on triples. Let's get the stats updated here on screen. 55 to 58. Alright, stats on the bottom of the screen are proper at this point. And scroll the map. Let's start at the top. Cold September with their 5 attacks, one of which remains is a Town Hall 9 attacker. All Town Hall 10s except for Don Leon have been at least 2-starred. We had a 99% on Mohan, unfortunately, so that was one of our 3-star attempts that got burned. And then when we scroll the map here, it's going to show that now all Town Hall 9s except for Frank and Cash have been cleared. Our Town Hall 9, I assume, will hit this base, and then we'll end up having to drop and bully Frank most likely, unless the Frank is set up better for the 9. I'm not real sure. So scrolling on down, everything else is cleared from our side. 2.0 has cleared every base successfully and 3-starred a Town Hall 10. So the remaining 2 attacks by Town Hall 10s will be used for Town Hall 10 triple attempts. Every other base has been 3-starred as a Town Hall 9. Hero abilities are overrated. Yeah, Kev's been holding forever looking at 3-star castles, because castles got him in the original Cold September versus OneHive Invicta War. We're booked up through the last week of November on Weekend Wars. We have a couple of midweek wars that are coming still, but I think that there's like 1 or 2 weeks that we don't have midweek wars. Alright, Aaron's in. Let's get out of this and get there. Thanks, Mutant. Okay, so Aaron's taking on Don Leon. So this is the one untouched Town Hall 10 that we had. No, Ed, you can't. You burned a bridge in the past. I apologize, but we tried, and not a chance, buddy. Yeah, I'll show Don's attack. Let this one play out, and I'll go to that next. I was going to show Kev's because both Kev and Castle was on, but every once in a while I'll do something good. Nice. Alright, so it looks like Aaron is taking the 2-star here on Don Leon. Going to get that safe 2-star out of the way and ensure that we've got a base cleared with every attack that remains. Sorry, Seth. There's nothing I can do about it, man. I mean, my upload speed is where it always is when I stream. So it's definitely nothing on my end. It's just that Twitch is hating on us right now, I guess. Computer's fine. Upload speed's fine. All settings are normal. So I have no idea what's up with that. Alright, 61%. Queen still has ability. Cleanup troops still around. Pick up additional percentages. Yeah, right now I actually have better upload and download speed than I normally have going into these streams. I'm about a meg higher on upload speed than I normally am, and my download speed's about 20 megs higher than normal, so I don't know what's up with that. It's definitely not on my end. Wow, I don't know. I mean, my CPU usage is no higher than normal. 81% 2-star on Don Leon by King Aaron. So that's not only a cleared base, but it's a hell of a scout also. It looks like Quan jumped in on Frank, so that means a Town Hall 10 is going to be dropping all the way to number 22 if he's successful. He has to be successful here, or I would say at that point are genuinely in trouble. Thanks a lot. Always my pleasure to do so. Anytime that I can do an FPC arranged war stream, I jump right to it. So it's always a lot of fun, and you know, we get to hang out with the people that we already know and love. Anybody in on what Quan's doing here? I guess with the delay, I can't preach to it. If all of you are lagging, maybe try refreshing your browsers. All right, so this is a 3, maybe. If it is, we'll hop right into the replay. There's 37 minutes remaining for what will be 5 attacks combined. All right, so Quan did pull a 3-star here. So we have one Town Hall 9 that's got to be cleared, and then everything else is to the Town Hall 10s. Yeah, Wiser, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Mal, it's going to be awesome, man. Which 10s are your guys gonna attempt a 3? Alright, so his kill squad did a great job eliminating big bombs here. He came in from a different angle than the previous attempt on this base. Yeah, last time it was 82 to 84 or 92 to 94. We lost by 2. Yeah, we can win, Finn. Both teams have an even shot at winning still. It's just that our final attacks have to be on point, where they're sitting in a lounge chair at this moment, waiting to make sure that we don't mess it up. Like, they can tack on stars because they have beast 10s, and our 10s have to be on point to finish out war. But yeah, I mean, it's still anybody's war at this point. I mean, it's going to be one of those wars that come down to the last few minutes or the last few attacks, depending on how long everybody holds. All right, Brian says lag is gone. He may have refreshed. We're gonna have to pull a town. Yeah, we've got to pull a Town Hall 10 3-star to be successful. Or if you pull a Town Hall 10 3-star, you know, it's gonna make it damn near impossible for us. You know, unless we beast up the last Town Hall 10 attacks. Like, this is what war's supposed to be. This is what we want. This is why we do it. I care, of course, that I want to win, but I really don't care when it comes down to this. This is so much better than a farming war. It's so much better than just a junk war. This is why we arrange. This is the epitome of why Cold September does so many arranged wars and cares so much about the other teams in the FPC. It changes the game. I mean, this is what the game is for us at this point, and this is all that we care about. Win or lose, or shit, draw. This is why we do what we do. So we have 3 attacks remaining. They have 2. We've got to clear cache. They're number 22 with a Town Hall 10. Past that, our final 2 attacks, one of the 2 needed to be a 3-star on a Town Hall 10. The other one will be a Town Hall 10 attempt. Their final 2 attacks, they're now sitting pretty because we had some failures that we normally don't have. So that kind of obligated our 10s to help out our 9s. But they do have the Town Hall 10 3-star here by Don Leon. And, it's going to be tough to see what we do to complement it. Live and let live. Alright, so here's Don Leon's Town Hall 10 3-star. Oh, Kevin wants to see it again. I love when teams have competition like that. Alright, let me get out of this then, and we'll do that. And we'll give Don Leon another replay here in a bit. Alright, so somebody is going to come in on AIM and try to replicate what KNX did and see if they can do it successfully. With a 99%, I would almost allocate both attacks to replicate what he did, personally. It's hard not to when you have a 99% Town Hall 10 attack. You almost have to just say, all right, that was so close that we're gonna tweak just barely and try to be on point. Kev is auctioning off leader to 2.0 right now, I think. Because you left like a tool, Prince, Ed, and you spoke like a tool. Attitude is everything, man. I knew you were young already, but I was going to give you an opportunity because I heard you were a great attacker. But you leaving like you did, we have no interest anymore. We have plenty of applicants that are not going to act the way that you did at that time. $23 to $25 on the triple count. Matt is in on AIM, probably replicating what KNX did. So let's have a look here. Yup, Hogs. 3 golems at the northeast. Big wizard spread. Let's see if he can tweak well enough just to pull off the 3. Good luck, man. Alright, so far Kill Squad looking fine. Big Mom taking out DPS. Great hold on the Barb King. Healed the King and Queen. I'm sorry, raged the King and Queen to get the Kill Squad down. Power through to take out the Queen with the King's ability. Queen's taken out. Defense is sporadically as she rolls through. So that's a positive. Well, negative for Cold September, but positive for him. Well-placed heal. Walked right into the Tesla and the Wizard Tower. Quan went earlier, Sethi. You're way behind, brother. Yeah, I'll show it in a minute, Grafty. This is going to be a 3-star raid. A minute 26 remains. No! Holy moly. Alright, not a successful raid. Alright, big sigh of relief there. Maddie is not going to pull off a 3-star raid here. So Matt not getting this one allows us to still have a pretty good chance here as long as we can get ours in. They have one more Town Hall 10 to attack. It will be a 3-star attempt. We'll see how it goes.
Turn it on.
All right, let's see here. 28 minutes left in war. Ivan says 8 minutes behind, Don. That sucks, man. Guys, if Twitch is really running that far behind, could somebody like kill their browser, refresh, and tell me what the lag looks like now? No idea what's up with that. Alright, so 27 minutes remain. 3 attacks for Cold September. 1 attack remains for OneHive 2.0. There's a 2-star differential between the clans. Currently, average destruction is barely in favor of OneHive 2.0, but that's not counting the fact that we have not cleared a 9 yet. So it's going to be pretty close to even once that 9 is cleared, and it's going to set us within 1 star of one another, because we have the one that's left to be cleared has 1 star remaining on it. So the score once this is cleared is going to be 84 to 85. In doing so, we've got, once that's done, we'll have 2 remaining Town Hall 10s to do 3-star attempts on their Town Hall 10s, which will hopefully set us at a dead even tie, or even potentially prevail. We're not sitting here in no lounge chairs. I'm saying that you're sitting pretty, Mal. When you're coming down to 3 attacks remaining and we still have to have a 3-star attempt, a 3-star on a 10, you're sitting pretty at least. Go wipe as Bay. We have wars arranged all the way through the end of November. Like, I don't know what day the 4th is or what day that falls on. November 4th falls on a Wednesday. It depends on who you are, to be honest with you. Alright, thanks, Brian. So Brian has no lag. Hey Don, I'm glad you tuned in, man. Alright, 23 minutes remaining, 4 attacks to intel. Speaking of Don, that reminds me that I didn't get to finish this replay, so let me know if something's going live. Oh, and Don, if you didn't hear it earlier, I appreciate you doing this raid, because in the mini war that I'm doing outside of our clan right now, there's this exact base, and I want to say there's 2 of them, and I've stared down how I was going to 3-star it since war started, and basically you've shown me exactly what I'm doing. I just can't justify hitting this design as a 2-star hit. It just looks too easy. So respect to Don for this attack. Absolutely beautiful. Don always puts out just amazing attacks overall. So it's been it's always fun watching and warring. Usually when I'm in war, I design my bases to try to defend against him, and if I can defend against him, then I feel like I've done my job. So not sure. No idea, Brian. So apparently my chat is now 5 minutes behind as well. It's got to be on Twitch then. That being said, if things are 5 minutes behind on my chat, then I can't go into another replay. I'm gonna have to wait and hold out till the end. Yep, myself, you left on great terms, and you know, did a good job while you were there. So yeah, absolutely. I just realized I was on mute, so I have no idea if you heard that myself. But yeah, man, you left on good terms. You did a good job while you were here. No reason for you not to be able to come back. All right, 17 minutes, 17 and a half minutes remain. 4 attacks remain total in war. All are Town Hall 10 hits. For Cold September, it's Ain, who had a 99% on a Town Hall 10. Joshi, who is actually going to replicate that attack. Fatty, which I'm guessing he's going to hit cash probably, knowing that Ain is very consistent, or not very consistent, but the more consistent of the Town Hall 10 3-star attackers, which we've got to have. From their side, they have Don Leon left, which is an insane Town Hall 10 attacker. He's already got 1 cleanup 3-star, and that was on our number 4, which is a near max base, I think a 97k base. So I'm sure he's going to come in and probably replicate here on Ain, or have another awesome 3-star attempt overall. It's like Fatty's in on cash, so here's our last 9 to be cleared. Oh, I love it. The last minute stress of war like this is what it's all for. Yeah, we've still got a 3-star Town Hall 10 for it to be at least a tie and come down to destruction. I think we've got it in us this war, but it's going to be insane to try to find out. Alright, so Fatty has hit a bunch of springs with his hogs. Queen's still at full health, did use her ability. 2 golems still up. They're going to jump over and hopefully take the Tesla fire. Nope, the jump ran out perfectly on time. He is down to like no hogs. to pull off the remaining defenses. I'm not sure this is going to be a successful bully. Those hogs aren't going to get those defenses down. And those golems are tied. So his queen's going to have to just do something amazing here at the end to be able to pull it off. With her being at full health, I think it's possible. There's no reason for her to be shooting a wall knowing that she can come around and actually reach that. Let's hope he stays patient with this last wizard and his minion. 41 seconds remain. There are things in the south that need cleared. So the queen's really got to do some good work here. The golem is going to draw out the wizard tower fire. That's helpful. He held minions just like he should have. Gets the wizard down. Just got to get the cannon down now, and the minions can take care of that with no problem. So it's going to be either 3 stars or it's going to be time. It may be time. 9 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. He's not going to get it. Unless this queen just... Oh my gosh. Wow. That may have sealed the deal right there. So now at Town Hall 10, it's going to have to rush to get a comp in here to hit cash as a Town Hall 9, clear that base, and leave us one Town Hall 10 3-star attempt on one of their 10s that has to be successful. Not counting the fact that if they 3-star another one of our 10s, the war's over. There's 12 minutes remaining, literally down to the wire here. Holy cow. Here we go. Hey FNK, how was Finland, man? Or, I'm sorry, I was thinking KNX. Hey FNK, how are you? Yeah, that was horrible. That how does that even happen? I can't believe the stream is this far behind. Ten minutes, 30 seconds remain. 3 attacks to be done. This is the first time we've ever been this delayed on a stream, and it's like 12 minutes now from what I understand. So my apologies for whatever that is. It's 100% on Twitch's end. It has nothing to do with me or even you guys. They're apparently just lagging like crazy today. Yes, you did, Don Leon. I think it was the 4th hit on that base, and that's why I always design bases around you. 3rd hit, I think, in the 2nd war. It's going to be close, Canoe. Let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Alright, so no idea how this one's going to come down. There's nothing I can do to get into it, so It'll come down to whatever happens, I guess. Alright, I'll catch the other one live then. Donnelly. Are you serious? Alright, so apparently the CS people went in on our side. And the OneHive people went in directly as soon as Donnelly on. And both slots are filled and I can't get in either attack. Alright. Ain had another... No, what was that? Joshua was unsuccessful.